Like most business people today, you're probably aware that computers can help you run your business more effectively. You've no doubt talked to friends and associates and have a general idea of what you'd like a computer to do.
I had a feeling that it was important that I be computerized to stay competitive.
We wanted to make sure that we got a system that wouldn't lock us out, that we would be able to communicate with other systems.
We needed a computer, and we needed to automate our accounting. And more than that, we needed to put together a professional business plan and financials that would show that we were a very serious woman-owned and operated business.
Well, today, we'd like to show you how you can use Macintosh to help you run every area of your business with more ease and control than ever before. There are two parts to this video. In the first part, Success Stories, you'll hear from successful business people like yourself who are using Macintosh computers to help them with virtually every aspect of their business. The second part, A Closer Look, will demonstrate how a variety of Macintosh applications can help you run your business more effectively. If you want to go back and review certain demonstrations in A Closer Look, look for these color codes at the beginning of each section. So that's what lies ahead. We hope you enjoy it. Why put a computer in your business? And why a Macintosh? Well, the best way to answer that is to listen to some people who've done it. We'll let them tell you the kind of results they get from Macintosh and the kind of impact it's had on their bottom line. We'll start in Chicago. A1 Box and Paper is the company. As you're about to see, Macintosh helps them serve their customers better, helps them manage their cash flow, and it raises the productivity of their office staff.
My name is Candy Wertheimer, and I'm president of A1 Box and Paper Company. We are a woman-owned and operated box plant. Right now, we have 23 employees. The moment of decision that we needed a computer was we realized with our cost accounting system, we needed job costs and we needed estimating. We were making far too many mistakes manually. And what we needed more than anything was consistency. And that's when we knew we had to have a computer. And what we have to do is measure it, and we have to also be doing an estimate on the computer. The Macintosh has been wonderful in growing with us. Dorothy is our inside sales correspondent. She was on the Mac within one day. She'll write up the orders, she'll draft the specifications. She also does the estimating. She uses it every day, every minute of every hour. In fact, I think that's an extension of her hands at this point. Hello. Kathy handles all the orders, all the inventory, the cash receipts, accounts receivable. All of the women have been cross-trained on the Macintosh. You need at least twice as many people in the office if you didn't have the Macintosh computer. And that's worth everything. That's just worth its weight in gold. My mom is a great salesperson. She goes out, she does things for customers that are beyond the call of duty. She works with the computer, she works on all the reports for the computer, especially with the accounts receivable, the aging. We've gotten our receivables down because of the Macintosh from 65 days to between 35 and 45 days. She's great. Many times I'll get a crisis phone call from my customer. I need boxes, I have my widgets coming down the line, and I need boxes in 24 hours. And that's what kind of service I can provide by knowing what is on the floor at all times. And that's the advantages of a Macintosh. The one thing that made me decide on the computer was my husband, Michael. He had been hired as our accountant. In fact, that's how we had met.
If a person came to me today and said, I'm going to buy a computer, where do I start? Get a consultant and get a good dealer. And talk to all of them and I know what your answer is going to be. You're going to buy a Mac. On the Macintosh computer, we implement not only the standard accounting packages of general ledger, accounts receivable, accounts payable, inventory, and payroll. We also have modules that handle order entry, purchase order, and more detailed inventory management. My favorite module is Executive Advisor. It is a graphic representation of the database information that's available from the various modules. The Macintosh has eliminated the accountant in this place. With the exception of an end-of-year review, all of the information is being handled by regular people.
You've seen the Macintosh in our office, and in a couple of years, it'll be out on the production floor used by our employees. In fact, I can tell you a cute story about our maintenance man, Frank O'Meara. Frank has been in the business for 45 years. He's a genius when it comes to fixing things. He came in about a couple months ago and said, you know, I need an inventory reporting system for all my parts. We said, fine, we'll put it on the Excel program. Well, he uses it on Friday, and let me tell you something, it's impossible for us to get it back.
The reason why I use Macintosh in accounting is because it's not a computer for accounting. It's a computer for people. I'm an accountant. I have 5 different calculators. Each one does a trick. But I can only have one computer, and that computer's got to be a jack of all trades, and it's got to be used by all kinds of people. That's why we have a Macintosh.
Chicago's a great city. I love the action, I love the people, and I love my job. The happiest people are the people who discover that what they should be doing and what they are doing are one and the same. And the Macintosh has literally made my company survive and has made it thrive. So I can tell you that the Macintosh has made me very, very happy.
You can begin to understand why we call this section Success Stories. Ease of use is one of the things people mention most when they talk about Macintosh. And as you'll find out in this next story, it's important not just to beginners. In fact, it becomes even more important as you keep learning new kinds of software.
My family has lived here in New Hampshire for over 5 generations. The quality of life here can't be beat anywhere else in the world. My name is John Robinson. I'm a design builder here in the Lakes region of New Hampshire. The first thing I do in the morning before my first cup of coffee is turn on my Mac to see exactly where I am and get down to business.